Welcome back to the show. I've got Pam Cornforth here from the Ronald Mcdonald House. Everybody give her a good welcome.
Hello. How are you?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks so much for having me, Kevin.
It's good to see you again. Okay, since the last time I saw you, you were telling me that there's been a big expansion at the house.
Right. We nearly doubled the size of our Ronald McDonald House. We now have 50 bedrooms. When we first opened 17 years ago, we only had 17 bedrooms, and then we had a mini expansion, but now we have 50 bedrooms so that families that need to come to the Wilmington area to have specialized medical care for their children, we provide a home away from home for those families.
Right, and it's very convenient because you're right across the street from the...
Directly across the street from DuPont Hospital for Children. We also serve the Christiana Hospital, so we have a shuttle that'll go back and forth.
Okay.
But most of the children and the families are being served at DuPont.
Right, it's a specialized place.
Right.
So tell us, what we're here to talk about mostly is the fundraiser coming up for Share Night.
Right, that's our biggest fundraiser, Share Night. It's an opportunity for the community to contribute $15, which represents the cost of what we ask our families to donate on a nightly basis to stay. If a family can't donate the $15, of course, we never turn anyone away, but we go out to our community friends, our partners, corporations, and ask them to contribute $15 or more. And then it all culminates in a lighting ceremony, which is being held on December 16th. So right now we're busy. We have our little elves out at the Ronald McDonald House decorating and stringing holiday lights around the Ronald McDonald House. And then on the 16th, Ronald himself comes and flips the magic switch and the house lights up, and you know, it shows the generosity of the community. We raise net about $115,000 from this event. So that's a lot of lights that are being strung.
That's a lot of nights, too.
That's a lot of nights, yes.
That's really affordable.
It really helps our families, and you know, when you have a sick child, you never are planning for that, and so it's really comforting for our families to know that they don't really have to worry about a cost of where they're going to stay, where they're going to sleep. We also provide our families with a meal every single night, and on the weekends as well, and activities. So if they can donate towards us, that's great. If they can't, they know that the community has come out and supported them and helped to offset their costs of the stay. Yeah.
Right. So okay, I see that there's a phone number and a website. So if you were to receive donations from people, which would you prefer? They would go to the website and they
probably the easiest. You can do it online and on our regular donation form. So, and the website is www.rmhde.org. Or if they'd like to call me personally, I'd love to thank them and take a donation. I can do it via credit card over the phone, or they can talk to me and they can mail in a check. Yeah,
because I love the phone number. It's 656-HUGS.
Hugs, yes.
That's very good.
We were able to get that right when we opened our doors. So that's what we like to think about the house, giving lots of hugs.
What's the normal stay for the people, a family? What would they do?
Its normal stay is about 4.5 days. However, we have about a third of our families are there 30 days or more. Some families end up, you know, having to be there for, right now we have one family that's been there since March.
Wow.
And this is a young lady who unfortunately had cancer and is going through a cancer treatment. So some families have shorter stays, but they're back and forth continuously as they're receiving ongoing treatments, and some stay much longer. Children that are there could be going through orthopedic surgery. We have a large little people population. You know, the doctor at DuPont Hospital is one of the renowned geneticists and surgeons that work with little people. They're also there for liver and other organ transplants. So we have a variety of needs of the children. Also, of course, your pediatric intensive care and your also NICU, neonatal intensive care.
Okay. So you cover the whole gamut.
The whole gamut. The whole gamut.
Now, do you have, like, I guess, a medical staff on?
We don't have a medical staff. All the medical things are taken care of by the hospital, and we really view our facility as someone's home.
So it's coming home.
They're coming home. Every night they come home after a long day at the hospital. And one of the things that has evolved over the years, many of the children now are able to receive a lot of their services on an outpatient basis. So we have the siblings as well as a sick child that comes to stay at the Ronald McDonald House. So we have lots of activities at night to also keep them busy and engaged. And the kids like to stay at the house. They forget about all the medical things that they're going through.
Right. Now, you were saying to me that you have, what, like 14 different Christmas trees this year?
We do. We have many of our garden clubs have come out to support the Ronald McDonald House, and this is a tradition for them. So we have 14 trees that are decorated with different themes, like we have a Noah's Ark theme, we have a Santa's tree, we have a mitten tree, we have another group, First Tee, came out and decorated a Christmas tree all in golf balls. So that's really wonderful. And our families really appreciate what the community has done to, that they care and come out, and our house feels like Christmas. And next week we're going to have about 14 different gingerbreads donated by the gingerbread houses donated by the University of Delaware. And we'll have an antique doll display up, and we also run a holiday workshop, so families can go downstairs and pick out toys for their children.
Okay. Now, on the share night, on the fundraising event on the 16th, what time does it start?
The event starts at 6 o'clock at night. It runs for about an hour. The magic switch goes on at 6:30. We invite people to come in and have hot chocolate and some food and sing Christmas carols. And Ronald is there, and he does a magic show. So it's really a family-friendly event. Kids are welcome. We give tours of the Ronald McDonald House, and then about 6:30 we head outside, and Ronald flips his magic switch, and the house lights up. Every year it's done it, so
we got to take a camera and film that.
Oh, we'd love
awesome.
to have you. We'd love to show it to you. It really is. Every year the display changes, and the display is done by Rich Fauché, who most Delawareans know because he decorates his own house down in the Red Lion area. So after he's done with his house, he donates all of his time and energy to come and decorate our Ronald McDonald House.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Once again, people, that's www.rmhde.org. It's the 16th of December, or just call 656-HUGS and give some people some money, donate some time to the house, some money, and we'll see you right back here with the Food Bank of Delaware.
Thank you.
Find out more about the Tim Paul Show and other positive promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.